99 JAMZ, Miami's #1 for hip hop and R&B. Big Tap Money in the building. Hanging out with my partner, Young Bleu, in the building. Ice on my baby. All that good stuff, man. What's happening, bro?
We're good.
Yo, man, everything is cool, man. Congratulations on the success of the single, whatnot, man. And you know what? I didn't know this, you know what I'm saying? But you from Alabama, from Mobile.
Yeah.
No doubt. And, I used to do radio in Alabama. I used to do radio in Montgomery over there at WJWZ, man. And there was a couple of cats that came out of Alabama, man. You had Rich Boy, you had the Dirty Boys, you had Doe B, R.I.P., you know what I'm saying? So how is it, you know what I'm saying, you being like pretty much the new fresh face out of Alabama, man, making it in this rap game, bro?
It's a cool experience, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it come with a lot of pros and cons, just being, just underestimated and just overlooked more than people that just come from a big city. I mean, you got to work way harder, but at the end of the day, it is what it is.
No doubt, man. So you're saying that a lot of people pretty much, don't take, because like Alabama's known for a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, segregation during the civil rights movement, you know what I'm saying? They known for sports, Alabama and Auburn and stuff like that. Not really known for like, you know what I'm saying, for hip hop and everything like that, man. So how is the hip hop culture in the Dirty in Alabama?
It's moving, it's coming up. We still in. We got some new cats that's in the game that's they moving around making good moves. So I mean, it's looking good for the next upcoming years. Definitely.
No doubt. Speaking of which, man, this year it looks like it's going to be a good one for you. You know what I mean? You're going to be down here in Miami for the Rolling Loud. That is huge. Yeah. And stuff like that, man. So what can the people expect, you know what I'm saying, as far as like your performance at the Rolling Loud?
I was thinking about I was gonna bring some surprise guests with me. I was really just gonna do my thing, you know what I'm saying? Be my first time performing. Kind of like Rolling Loud, kind of like a different crowd than what, you know what I'm saying, my music. So we gonna see how that transpire. So we're gonna see how that transpire.
That's dope, no doubt. Now, a lot of people, are getting familiar with you as well, and that you signed with Bootsy. You know what I'm saying, Little Bootsy, stuff like that. How did that connection come about? Just politicking, moving around, just politicking. He heard my music, and we just got together. I had flew out to his house. We did some tracks, and it just spiraled from there, for real. You know what's kind of interesting is like the way you move, because like a lot of times when artists are signed to another artist, they always use that, so that's their cosign. But I rarely or never seen anything where he's like, yeah, I'm on Boosie's label, you know what I'm saying? Like you're pretty much like your own man, like you know what I'm saying? Like your self-made type of situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of, when I was first coming up, you know what I'm saying, I did, but I had just got to that point where I was like, I had to prove myself, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Boosie got his fan base. He got the people that follow him, you know what I'm saying? Right. At the end of the day, that's his fan base, you know what I'm saying? So I can't coast off that for the rest of my career. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why, I try to, if you ask me, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna tell you what it is, but like just as what I'm gonna say first is always gonna be about my music and what I'm bringing to the table, just so because it's about me as an artist right now. I'm building my fan base, you know what I'm saying.
Talk about Mobile, you know what I'm saying. I know it's a small city. I'm familiar with Mobile, man. You know what I'm saying. It has its rough parts. You know what I'm saying. It's not, a lot of it's like you can't sleep on that city. It's like cats are kind of rough coming out there. You know what I'm saying. So, what was your game plan? You know what I'm saying. When you decided you was going to get in this rap game, you was going to make this your, you know what I'm saying, your future, your livelihood.
I just, I just came up like, I just was always in the studio, just working hard at my craft. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to the clubs and just, I stand them all day until they play my record, all night till they play my record. Just see how the fans in the crowd react, you know what I'm saying, to different songs that I put out. So you know, just that coupled with me, you know, being from, you know what I'm saying, the area that I was from,
Right.
you know, it just made me want to get out. It just made me want to get out there and just do more, move around, cause I couldn't really do the job. I just went. I just always know I wanted to do something in music. You know what I'm saying? So that was my motivation, really, just knowing that I had to do something in music. No matter what it was, it had to be music.
I saw in a recent documentary, I think it was called Investments, where the guy was saying, you the hottest in the city, and you pretty much was like, well, nah, I'm kind of tired being referred as the hottest kid in the city, man. That you want to be taken seriously on a national and international platform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What are some of the things you do every day, you know what I'm saying, to work towards that?
I make music every day, and I just always try to be different with the music that I'm putting out. I always try to tell real stories. Like a lot of my songs like sell so well because, you know, just other stories that I tell and the things I talk about in the music. So I always try to put that into my craft when I'm talking about songs or talking about creating music. You know, I always try to put that real vibe in there. So that's just been my main thing, man. Just creating good, real music that people can relate to.
Real quick, because I know you got a lot of things to get into and stuff like that, man. How has fatherhood changed you? You know what I'm saying? I met your son, man. He has a lot of energy, man. You know, so I can, just mentioning him, I can see a lot of pride and that big smile on your face, man. You know what I'm saying? How has he motivated you?
I got 2 kids too,
okay.
So like both of my sons, they changed me in just being more responsible. You know what I'm saying? Cause I used to ain't really care what I did, cause it was always just me. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta be way more responsible. You know, be more attentive, and where I go and how I step. So. Yeah, my kid, I love my kids. So, yeah, just being more responsible, man. Just being a more responsible person. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Just overall.
No doubt, man. What do you like to do for fun, man? If you're not in the stew, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Recording, doing whatever, man.
Yeah.
What does Bleu like to do, man? Because I see you got some nice cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that.
But I don't really do the car. I don't really do the cars. I just dress like that when I'm finna go somewhere. When I be at home, I be ratchet as hell. For real though. I like doing country stuff. I be riding 4-wheelers. We be going fishing and playing paintball. You know, I'm building an estate. I just built a basketball court on my estate. We be out there playing basketball, stuff like that. I don't really indulge in a city life like that, for real. I'm more like I like a country person. I like doing active stuff. I don't like just, you know what I'm saying, I rarely dress up unless I got a show or I'm finna go, you know what I'm saying, politic, do some of the rap stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So what's next, man? Well, you know what I'm saying, I know you got the EP out there and everything like that. You know, you got some big upcoming dates and what have you, man. What's next for Young Bleu, bro?
I mean, I'm coming up on trying to, I'm trying to be that artist that, I'm trying to be that artist that just kind of low key, but still, you know what I'm saying, putting out records that and getting plaques. So this year really is just all about the accolades, because I feel like all the music that I dropped last year, you know what I'm saying, I'm really just tuning into the numbers, and I just got word that a lot of them been gold and almost platinum, you know what I'm saying? So, me just tuning into them numbers, and you know what I'm saying, that just let me know that, I don't really have to be, you know what I'm saying, so much out into the media, you know what I'm saying, most people have to get those certifications and plaques and stuff, but that just make me want to just keep going and do more music and keep, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do and putting out the music that I put out, because it's doing so well. So this year, I'm trying to even get more plaques, man. I'm trying to bring in me six gold platinum records this year.
Yeah. No doubt. It's interesting you said that, because a lot of people, when they talk about their music, but your music in particular, you know, Young Bleu, they say, I hear the word organic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how you say, like, I don't have to be on social media,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to blow smoke off people's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to put the music out there, and it's going to organically grow and do things and stuff like that. Have you heard that a lot about your music? How people describe your followings? Like, it's just organic. Like, everything you do is just so genuine and organic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, my fan base, like, it, you know, it's real organic. So a lot of people say that that's just like because I don't even have 1 million followers on Instagram. So it's like, but when I drop music, like, I'm trending on Twitter. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm like, when I drop on a streaming service, like, I'm always in the top tier, like up there with big artists that got, you know what I'm saying, millions and millions of followers. You know what I'm saying? So that just let me know. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, with the certifications, you know what I'm saying, just realizing I got records, you know what I'm saying, that's going gold, going platinum, you know what I'm saying, that just let me know that I got organic fan base, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So, and when I go to my shows, they be sold out, you know what I'm saying, and I really don't even be in the media like that. So that just let me know it's grassroots, you know what I'm saying. I go on, you know what I'm saying, YouTube videos doing 80 million, 40 million, you know what I'm saying. That's just like with no press, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I mean when I say organic fan base. Like, I really don't have to do all that. I can get, you know what I'm saying, 3 likes on a picture, but when I drop a project, it's gonna be up there because my fans, I already know it's gonna be lit. You feel me? So
absolutely,
that's just what it is. And I'd rather that than, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather that than the other way around. Like, everybody know me, everybody liking my picture, but ain't nobody really messing with my music. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather that. Like I said, I'd rather that. But the rest of it gonna come when it come. But at the end of the day, you know, I just want to continue doing numbers and just continue being, you know, that type of artist that's just low key, just dropping them hits and dropping them bangles.
No doubt, man. You have a face of a youth, you know, real youthful face, man. But your voice is so huge, so large.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And the components of what you talk about are strong stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying. What are if for those that are watching and listening right now, man? You know what I'm saying, because you inspired, like you know, like I said, Ice. on my baby did huge numbers here in Miami. A lot of people were rocking it, the stream, the Shazams and stuff like that. So people are feeling you here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they know there's somebody out there that wants to get down and wants to be in the game and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's probably a lot of people tell them more no than they do yes, man. What do you got to say to them?
I just say, you know, it's just all about build that following. Like, it's fans out here for everybody, man. It's enough people in the world to, man, you just gotta look at it, man. Just look at the artists out here. Like, it's artists that you would never think could even have a fan base that got fan base. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's artists that, you know what I'm saying, don't even rap for real. They got fan base. So never let nobody tell you what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? You can go and say who blew blah 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 on the track. It's gonna be, out of the billion people on the earth, it's gonna be somebody that like what you just said. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, and it's gonna be enough for you to have a sustainable career if you keep pushing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you could, man, this rap stuff, y'all lucky because this joint thing got real easy, man. Like, you ain't even really gotta be no real music maker. You ain't really gotta be, you know what I'm saying? But if you just happen to be, it make it even better. But you don't even really have to do. You could just look like you're a rapper. And these days, you know what I'm saying, you get that respect like a real artist. You know what I'm saying. You probably don't last that long, right, but you know what I'm saying, you get them couple years, or you know what I'm saying, that respect. Probably not even a year these days, but. You know, so I'm just happy that I've been dropping bangers for a little minute, man. Like, not even on the mainstream tip, just on the underground. Like, they just been building that following to the point where, like, it's like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I want it, but at the end of the day, if it come down to it, like, I don't have to have it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
absolutely. You having fun? Is it still fun?
Oh yeah, it's still fun. It's beautiful. Like me. I'm the type, I make so much music. By the time I be done drop some stuff, it be so old to me that you know what I'm saying, it be so old to me, but everybody just going crazy over. But it be old to me, so I be already. I'll probably be already on. I'm finna drop Investment 6. I'll probably be already on Investment 8 by the time y'all hit.
No doubt, man. Young Bleu is in the building, man. Bleu Vandross 2, the mixtape is out. The EP is out now. Go ahead and cop that joint, man, and. yo, congratulations on everything and much success. And I can't wait to see you rock out on Rolling Loud, bro.
Oh yeah.
If you need an extra stage, man, holler at me. I can be your hype man.
Come get lit. Come get lit. We lit.
Yeah, we out here, bro. Believe that. Yo, Bleu.